So, what exactly is MSP? MSP is a project management software in which you can manage different types of project. You can create timelines for them. You can create tasks for them. You can make a schedule for whole project in this software, which is used to schedule tasks, tracking and progress. MSP software is developed by Microsoft company, which is used by many people today. Who can use this software? Microsoft project software is popularly used in construction industry. But along with that, there is a IT sector, marketing sector, mechanical engineers. Whenever, wherever your project is going to run for a long time, you can use Microsoft project there. For example, in the construction industry, to track project from the start to end of your project, to assign resources, to create timeline, and also for budget decision, also for IT engineers. IT engineers use MSP software to decide the timeline of your project, and also for marketing agencies and leaders. We also use MSP software marketing agent to execute our project and set deadlines for it. In this video course, we will see in detail what is timeline, what are calendars, what are tasks, how to add them in software. So, we will see in this video series how to execute it, how to make it easy and track it. There are three types of MSP software. First type is MSP standard. You can create basic things in this. You can manage project, track progress, assign tasks, add tasks. Second version is MSP professional. MSP professional version has two additional options. First is team planner and second is inactive task, which you cannot do in MSP standard. For that, you have to use MSP professional software, in which you can manage your team and the tasks which are inactive. You can use this tool to mark in the software, and in addition to this, the third software type comes, which is MSP server. So what is MSP server? That you can create a server in it. So what is the benefit of this server? As we all know, this feature is now added in the most of the software. So what can you do with the help of MSP server? Suppose you have multiple offices. You have to send project file before you use to send the project file through email or WhatsApp. But if an engineer or office works in multiple locations and you have to share the project with site engineer or assistant engineer, so you have options like mail and WhatsApp. But if you want to update something, you have to send it again. So the solution for this is your MSP server. So if you make a server and update your file on it, so with which you are sharing it, will be able to see the whole project. But along with that, whatever it updates or whatever changes its update, you can also see the changes they have made. You can also view and update it simultaneously from multiple locations. So this is your MSP server. So you get these three types of MSP softwares which you can work with. Now, file format and extension. So in MSP, the file you save, what extension does it use to save it? So first of all, we will see what exactly is the file format. For example, if we save an AutoCAD, MS Word or PDF file, it gets a different file format. Or if we see the images like .jpg, .png, Word, for example, if you want to save a PDF file, you can save it as .pdf. Similarly, if you want to save a project of MSP, you can use .mpp. If you can see here, you can use .mpp and it means Microsoft project. When you will save any file from MSP software, then it will be in this format. .mpp means Microsoft project. Now MS Project GUI, which we also call Global User Interface. As you want to open the software, you can see here MS Project option is shown in here. P is written on it, or you can search your application from Windows and open it. As soon as you open the software, you will find some online template and recent project on this side. So what I am doing here is I have to open a new blank project. So I click on blank project. As soon as you open it, you will get its entire user interface. First of all, this is the application menu or file menu, in which you will find the same in every software. Like here you have info, you have to open a new project and old project, or you have to save this project or save as. So from here you can save or save as. So we will see the application menu in detail. Second option is that you can see different tabs here, like task tab, resource, report, project, view tab. So you can see different tabs on the ribbon bar, and there are different options, like you can see here Gantt chart, task uses, or team planner. As I said, in MS Project Professional you have this option. You will get it separately and additionally. And if you see this viewport where you are going to work, then it will look like Excel, but it is not Excel, because you will get the same user interface in the same way as you see in Excel. And if you see here this one, which is single line, that you can see add task with dates to timeline. So this portion here, you can see the timeline of the whole project, which you will set. If you turn it off from here, then you can turn it on or off, and along with that you get same options on this side as well. Like I told you that you get timeline here as well, which you will see full screen. Along with that, you can see some options like calendar, Gantt chart, network diagram, task form, task sheet, task users. So you can see all those options here. You can see it in icon format. If you want to see it in word format, then here the view bar option comes. So instead of that, take this option from here. Uncheck the view bar option, so you will come here in single line. So my timeline was on, so the timeline is written here. You can also change it from here. If I want to go to the calendar, I will go to calendar. Similarly, if I want to open Gantt chart, I will come to Gantt chart. So in this way, you can see the different views or the views that are going to work in it. So how to add more views or how exactly it works, we will see that later. Along with that, if you click here, then from here, like I am turning on the view bar, so yes, you can change it from here. Whatever options you want, you can turn it from here. So this is the GUI of your project. Now, what is calendar exactly? As we all know that if we want to complete any work or design, its deadline then before this. In most of the cases when MSP was not there, Excel was used, in which you had to apply different types of formulas, in which you have to do time management, scheduling. So you had to remember many formulas. But now MSP has made the same work easy. So it contains a calendar. The major use of calendar is to define working days and non-working days. So this is its major use, and along with that we calculate the duration of the project. So it begins accordingly, it designs accordingly. So you don't need to use any formula or anything. Schedule of the day. So you can easily make it in the calendar. Majorly according to that, these are two types. One is base calendar and the other is activity based calendar. So in base calendar, there are three types: standard calendar, 24 hours calendar, and night shift calendar, which has different type of working. Like for standard, shift wise workings. So you can design it in that way. After that, next comes based on assignment. So based on assignment comes your project calendar, activity calendar, and resource calendar. Means your project calendar will be made, or the activity that it is going on, which can be done in day or night. You can also make a calendar according to the activity period. Or third is your resource calendar, which is available with you, so you can design your calendar according to that. In the next video, we will see how to define calendar in exactly MSP software, or how to make it.